Welcome everyone to my website. My name is David Ruben, Managing Partner of Ruben Law Firm. Today we're going to talk about representing people who have been charged with DUI and DWI in the state of Maryland and the MVA hearings that go along with that. I've been representing people on DUI charges since 1991. As of late, we've tripled our practice by hiring 2 new attorneys and expanding the word that we represent people all over the state for all kinds of cases. And generally speaking, we charge less than most other attorneys' offices charge. We can't promise that. I can't quote you a fee on my website or on my video, but I can tell you that when we talk to us on the phone and we assess your situation, we're going to give you a reasonable charge for what you've been charged to. So what do we do? What does an attorney do in a DUI case? First thing we're going to do is talk to you and find out what happened. We can talk to you over the phone. Some people call at the scene. If you call at the scene, we're available 24/7. We'll do our best to call you back. Sometimes I'm sleeping and I don't hear my phone, but if I do hear my phone, I'll call you back because we're always on call to help people, because a lot of times that's the time that you need to talk to a lawyer to find out the right decision to make with regard to what's going on in your DUI. But more often than not, it's within the next couple days after you're pulled over, or sometimes after you get your court date notice, and sometimes, some people, just a couple days before the court date, they call us and we help them with their DUI. And that's okay too. We hear it all the time, and there's nothing wrong, right, one way or the other. Obviously, the more time we have to prepare, the better. But don't ever hesitate to call a lawyer, even if it's just a couple days or even the night before a DUI trial, because if we have the resources to cover you, we'll go in there and take care of your case for you. A lot of times if we go in at the last minute, we'll ask for a postponement. A lot of times we'll go in, the state won't be prepared, and the case will get thrown out. Bottom line is, if you're seeing this video, if you have a DUI charge, always call and we will lead you in the right direction. So what do we do in a DUI case? Well, there's a lot more work now than we used to have in a DUI case, and that's because of body cams. We watch every body cam from start to finish in every case. And as of late, we've had many more cases dismissed and dropped and thrown out and not guilties than we have in the past, because in the past, that's what the officer said happened, so I guess that's what really happened. But now we have the proof. We have the body cams. Now, a lot of times what the officer says happened in his or her written report is exactly what happened. But more times than not, we watch that video and it's not what the police officer wrote down. And there are ways and things that we can do to find out about this particular police officer, look at their other cases, see what they're not telling the truth about in their written report as opposed to what the body cam shows, and we can get these cases dropped. Am I promising you that we're going to get your case dropped? Absolutely not. Am I promising you we're going to do everything we possibly can to get you the best possible result? Yes. What do we do in DUI cases? Like I said, we do all the work, and there's 2 things we can do. One, are you guilty? If you're guilty, we're usually going to work something out with the state and get you the best result possible. If we think you're not guilty, or if we think maybe you did it but the state can't prove its case, we're going to take that case to trial. And therefore, more often than not, the state attorney's offices are deciding to drop their cases or give us a good deal. Hey, we'll drop the DUI if you pay a speeding ticket or something like that. So if you have a DUI, if you have a DWI, or even if you have another kind of traffic offense, a driving while suspended, a driving without insurance, call us. We're happy to help you. We'll get you into our office as soon as possible. We have 3 attorneys who handle these cases throughout the state. We're pretty much always available and we can make it work. If we're not available, we'll get a postponement for you. But we've developed a really good reputation lately, and we're looking forward to continuing to represent people and get them the best result possible.